Alright guys, what's up? This is a post commentary. So, yeah. I decided to record I actually started recording on Arena, but then Harper decided he was gonna go to Montage because Montage had people, Arena was dead. So I kinda followed him. But anyway, I eventually decided to go Spy. This map is actually pretty fun to play on. And I got a lot of I don't even know what they're called anymore. I've lost track. It's what is it, the sidestep-ish thing? Basically, when they pass you, or when you're passing somebody, you do a quick turn and stab them. I got quite a few of those. I got either that or they're just side stabs. But either way, it's pretty cool. But this game actually had quite a few noobs in it, because I mean, I ran into, it wasn't on this map, but I think it was last map, or I don't know. I remember it happening though, and it's just it's so weird to run into a pyro, like literally run into them and not have them chase you. Like, don't get me wrong, I love it, but every time I run into a pyro, like if I actually bump into them, my instant thought is I'm fucked. But when I can just walk right past them, they don't even notice, I laugh. Sometimes I, stab them and then laugh, but usually I freak out a bit, so I never stab them, or I, stab them after I run into them because I figure I'm dead anyway. It's odd to run into a pyro that doesn't do shit. But this game is full of quite a few people that just didn't know what they were doing, so I was pretty happy. I ended up winning. Well, my team won, and I got on the top eventually. By the time we changed map, I was on the top of the team. It wasn't too hard. I think I stayed dead ringer this whole time too. But oh well. I want to show you the conversation that we had in this game, because oh good god, they went everywhere. But the problem is we had like 4 or 5 people talking at some we'd have 4 or 5 people talking at times, and it's really hectic. I know we got a couple of subjects, like since Harper is in this game, and you guys should know that my little rant was basically because of him. Well, we got talking again, and what's her name? Pablo something on this server? Pablo Honey, that's it. She was very angry. Like, again, I kind of want to show you the conversation, but she was just kind of bitching at us about it. Another thing that was funny is the map before this, some guy's like, oh wow, there's a lot of talk on this server. Or no, he's like, I hate all talk servers. I'm like, and I've had this before where people are just, like some guy would talk in the chat, you'd be like, everyone needs to shut up. And it's like, and I said this in the last map too, I was like, okay, you do not, oh, this is a cool stab. And I was happy with that guy, but anyway, it's like, don't go to an all talk server and then bitch about people talking. If there's spam of people talking, like right now you can see 3 people talking, and every now and then you'll see my thing pop up too every now and then. I was kind of taking this game seriously. I got away from this pyro too. I was so proud. See, he walks by and I just continue on. But anyway, yeah, it's like don't bitch about people talking when it's on an all talk server. It's just stupid. And did I get that sentry? I don't remember. I know I sapped it for funsies, and I just kind of went after the soldier. Did I get it? And yes, I did. Nice. But anyway, yeah, this server's just bad right now. This is a great map, so I was gonna update you guys, but not much to update you on. I'll upload this probably as soon as I can. And this is bullshit. I have my fucking disguise back on. That's one thing I actually want to talk about is well, just a real quick side thing here. I always hate it when sentries disregard your disguise and just shoot you. Like, I've had it before where I stabbed a guy, or like I got an NG to follow me because I sapped his stuff. He hit it and then followed me out, and then and we were already out of the room. We weren't anywhere near the sentry, and I got stair stab on him. This is a completely different game, and I was just so happy. And then I'm like, okay, I gotta make sure I redisguise. I redisguise as an enemy pyro. I go out there and boom, the sentry just turns and fires, and it's a glitch. But it's an annoying one because it happens too often, really. I didn't think I got this guy. It didn't look like it. when I start recording it. This is funny. I just fucking destroy that guy by running at him. I did that a couple times actually. I do it to a pyro later on. And see, this is why I was actually going to look for a bad server, because it's always annoying when you play on a server where people know how to, spy check, and since they know how to spy check, you can't do shit. And I mean, I've gone to, like, when you get to a bad server where no one knows how to spy check, no one knows what a spy is. Oh, it's so nice. Oh, there's a nice stab here too. I was pretty proud of that one. But yeah, I was gonna find a bad server just because I'm like, I want to make a video where I just destroy everyone. Because again, I mean, obviously, most of GameFAQs is like, oh, if you post a video of a spy doing good, the response is always just, if you do good, the response is always the enemy team was just terrible. It's like, well, duh, it's kind of part of being a fucking good spy is the other team sucking dick. If the enemy team is amazing, you're not going to get many stabs at all. Trust me. That's just how it is. I mean, if you have if you have a team of 4 spies and the enemy team is paranoid beyond belief, like they're all watching their back, and I hate pyros like this. Look at him, he doesn't even go bother with anyone else, he just goes after me, and he dies because he's a fucking idiot. I hate it. But yeah, if you have 4 spies on your team and you have the enemy team paranoid beyond belief, it sucks because you can't do shit. They always spy check and they're always watching their backs. And yeah, the next round is just super fast. As you can see, I was checking. I was like, I thought this was the end of the thing already. I'm like, it can't be in the end though. No, we got plenty of time left. Well, 4 minutes. But yeah, that pyro just, as soon as he went after me, I'm like, he reminds me of, he's the kind of pyro that, when like you're running away and you run to your team, he's the pyro that will chase you even through like sentry guns. Like, he doesn't care. He will die from the sentry just to get after you. And like, I've had people that if they actually do kill me because like there was no dispenser up or I couldn't get to health in time, they'll be like, aha, mission accomplished. I'm like, you suicided to kill 1 spy and I respawn in 2 seconds, you respawn in 12. How is that a victory? I mean, it's the same thing as like the spy that will give away his position by sapping shit, like in arena. I've had it where there's like 2 NGs and a something left, I don't remember, and the last spy, he could have easily won, and he ends up he's like, oh, there's 2 NGs, and he goes around and saps all their shit, and he loses. But he was happy because he got the 5 points or whatever for sapping all their stuff, because the NGs don't care, they're they're trying to cap the point. I was like, I'm like, come on, be smart. I know a lot of people are like, oh, he's just playing for fun. No, he's playing for points. There's a difference. I hate that so much. But oh well. This game was actually, like I said, it was pretty decent. And then we went to Cold Front. I don't remember how well I did on there. Probably a little bit bad. And this was bullshit right here. I fucking got my dead ringer out. Like, I was gonna shoot him, and then I realized he's gonna go for the melee, so I was gonna try and get a backstab. And I tried to pull out my dead ringer, and it just doesn't work. I'm like, that's bullshit. But yeah, a good example of teams that are good is Rydash brought me into he's like, oh, hey, you want to practice right now? So I hopped in, and I was able to play Spy, because he has been putting together games terribly, because so you gotta plan this stuff out. But so I hopped on and played Spy a bit. I think I recorded it, but I don't remember. I probably did. Oh, this is just hilarious. The fact that I won this is sad. But yeah, I mean, but we went against a team that just knew how to spy check. And they got a lot of bullshit crits. But whatever. This is funny. Oh, this part was Harper was talking about how Canadians are better because he was talking about how Americans are just all fat and lazy. The conversation leading up to it was pretty funny. Because he doesn't know football terms, I guess, and so Pablo Honey was telling him about him, and he's like, well, why don't you just call it double practice? And she's like, well, because it's fast to say it the way we have it. And he's like, well, that's the thing with you Americans, y'all want the faster way, that's why you're all fat and lazy and whatnot. And he's like, Canadians are all, we're all blah blah blah, and Pablo just went off on him. She's like, tell me one thing that Canada has fucking done for the goddamn world. It was a funny conversation. I laughed. Obviously, you can tell I'm actually trying to play the game, though, so I'm not really paying attention. There's times where there's just a shit ton of chatter, and I was just like, you guys need to relax. Because, like, Pablo was the one that was sitting there saying there's so much mic spam, but she's the one yelling at everyone. I was like, Pablo, you need to just calm down. Just calm down. But it was a good game either way. And there is one more thing I want to talk about, but... Oh, stupid spy. But, we only have like a minute left here. But, a quick thing to people, like since I'm an admin on these servers on Free Frag, a quick thing, don't piss admins off. Don't be an asshole to them. I had one guy who was just tossing around the N-word, and I told him, I'm like, dude, this is a few days ago, I'm like, you really need to knock that off. And he does this whole, the star thing, and he's like, rolls eyes. And I was gonna go off on him. I was gonna be like, dude, I will fucking mute your ass instantly. But he shut up after that. But it's like, seriously, don't be a dick to admins. They can destroy your world. Obviously, I don't abuse my powers. I'm just throwing it out there, you know. If you're gonna be an asshole to me, then you better have a damn good reason. But this is the end of the video, so I will see you guys next time, and I have some great videos coming up real soon. Hope you enjoy them, and, well, peace.